The International Committee of the Red Cross (ICRC) says training journalists in conflict-sensitive and humanitarian reporting is crucial to improving public perception and understanding of crises. ICRC's Public Relations Officer Aliyu Dawobe said this during a capacity-building workshop for journalists held in Lagos. Dawobe said the aim of the training was to strengthen the ability of the journalists to generate human-angle stories that focus not only on casualties but also on survivors and their daily struggles. According to him, journalists play a key role in shaping public perception of humanitarian issues through communication.
So we hold the media as being very key to our activities. That is why whenever we have issues to talk about, we invite journalists to train them on humanitarian reporting. Humanitarian reporting is key because we explore them how to get human angle stories, how to get stories that are human related that will trigger authorities, governments, and other humanitarian actors to come into being. In the past, we've done this training and we've seen a step up in human angle stories. Instead of us to concentrate on the number of deaths and the number of people injured, we also have to think about the living. How are they surviving? Where are they getting food to eat, water to drink, and medication, and so on and so forth. So this is key for journalists to bring out these issues, to take the authorities on their collar so that they would be able to act and suppress some of these challenges.
Also, the chairman of the Nigerian Red Cross Society, Lagos branch, Mrs. Adebola Kolawole, said the training would guide journalists on the limit of the ICRC and equip them with skills to accurately assess and evaluate situations during conflicts or disasters.
We know that Nigerian Red Cross, when there are disasters or emergencies, we are there. And journalists are also the first set of people that will be at a disaster site. With this training, I am sure they are going to work hand in hand with us because they now will see themselves as part of agent of change in humanitarian activities. And we expect after this training that the journalists should go out there and do correct reporting. You are very much aware that these days there are a lot of fake news all around the world, and by the time you verify the news, they are not correct news. Also, with this training, when journalists go out now, we expect them to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, as it is being seen and as it is being observed. I think those are some of our expectations about this training.
To do this training today in Lagos, I think it's a great opportunity for journalists in whichever medium they are, whether online or terrestrial, whether television or radio, and whether broadcast or print. It is very important for them to understand that humanity comes first when you are a reporter. Please always remember that human beings need your help. They need your understanding. They need empathy. They need compassion. Every one of us is a human being. Before we become journalists, before we become editors, before we become anything, we are humans first. And this humanity transcends religion. It transcends tribe. It transcends everything else we can describe ourselves as. Therefore, it is very important for journalists to explain to the greater public that yes, journalism is good, but journalism is better when it is mixed with the humanitarianism. And the humanitarianism aspect of the journalism is that we have to understand that we are human first, we have to be impartial, we have to be neutral, and we have to try to be independent.
50 journalists from 25 different media across Nigeria participated in the training, which held from November 17 to November 21 in Lagos. Some of the courses in the training include journalists and conflict reporting in Nigeria, humanitarian journalism and reporting, and the basics of international humanitarian law.